Joseph Smith declared that the four beasts had been saved and become perfected because they had filled the measure of their creation. Joseph's curious phrase, filling the measure of creation, was not coined by him, but was used by Jesus Christ in his revelations to Joseph and in the temple endowment. Filling the measure of creation is used 3 times by the Lord in his revelations to Joseph Smith. In every case, the Lord is referring to the earth filling its measure of creation. In the first instance, the Lord explains the necessity of marriage between man and woman. He explains that through human reproduction, the earth may be filled with mankind. In this way, the earth will reach its end or measure of creation. The Lord's explanation also makes it very clear that the measure of man is the procreative power and the perpetuation of the human species. Filling the earth with humans both fills the earth's measure of creation, but man's as well. In simpler terms, the measure of creation is the measure of procreation. The temple endowment uses the term in the same sense. Filling the measure of creation is applied to the animal kingdom, where the various types of animals are commanded to multiply or procreate. In this way, they are able to fill the measure of their creation within their own sphere. It is obvious that Joseph Smith used the temple endowment for his application of the term to the heavenly beasts seen by John. In another revelation to Joseph, the Lord again applies the term to the earth. However, in this case, he applies it to the law of the celestial kingdom. The earth qualifies for exaltation in the celestial kingdom, in fact, becoming the celestial kingdom by abiding the law of the celestial kingdom. The Lord equates this law with filling the measure of creation. In other words, the law of the celestial kingdom is to fill one's respective measure of creation, whether it be the earth, man, or beast. Procreation is the defining law of the celestial kingdom. This is in harmony with statements made by Joseph regarding the nature of the celestial kingdom, or glory as he calls it. The highest degree or measure in the celestial kingdom requires marriage. It is defined by increase. Without marriage, man cannot reach the measure of creation through eternal increase, nor can the celestial kingdom, formerly the earth, continue to be filled with the measure of man. By implication, Joseph Smith is declaring that the 4 beasts of the Apocalypse had merited their exalted state through the procreation of their species. Additionally, like man, these beasts and all animals so qualified would continue to perpetuate their species in the eternities. Through this principle, man and beast would provide the necessary populations for the continued iterations of the plan of salvation in the eternities. We learn in God's revelation and vision given to Moses that this cycle of worlds and heavens is an eternally and infinitely repeated process. Indeed, it is the never-ending use of the procreative power that brings joy to man, felicity to beast, and glory to the gods. Eternal life, or more properly, eternal lives, means the continuation of the seeds forever. It is the same for the animals. Their eternal felicity, as Jesus Christ explained it to Joseph, will be enjoyed in their own order or sphere of creation. Joy and felicity for man and beast comes only through filling the measure of creation, the continuation of the seeds in the eternities. To qualify for this eternal state of felicity, both man and beast must first fill the measure of the respective creations on this earth. Like the earth, all life must abide by the law of the celestial kingdom to obtain it.